What do you say? What do you know? NFL season is back. It is week 1. We've had a couple games this past weekend. Jordan Love hopefully avoided a massive injury. And Kansas City beat Baltimore. So we're going to go right into it. This is going to be a preview of the 2024-2025 season. I'll be laying off my playoff and Super Bowls here in the next couple days, maybe after week 1, week 2. I just want to do a little bit of discussion, that type of thing. I don't want to just throw something out there. I want to get a little thought behind it. And 2 weeks into the season aren't going to determine where we are playoff-wise. So 2024, good Lord, storylines. Repeat for Kansas City. Can they walk through the AFC like they've always done? Aaron Rodgers finally gets a snap in New York. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Lamar Jackson, new offense. Lost a little weight, got a little muscle. Healthy Joe Burrow. He's back. I need him to dominate today to win a couple fantasy leagues. Steelers quarterback room. Just this in, I believe Justin Fields is starting today for Pittsburgh, which is naturally insane. Atlanta Kirk. Let's see what he can do. Will Dallas be Dallas? Probably. What to expect from Cleveland? I think if Deshaun Watson keeps doing what he's doing, and we're just going to look like the biggest bonehead organization ever. I think I need a little more from him. The more he's on the field, the better the team is. So I need something. Houston? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm on board the Houston hype train. I really like Houston. I think they're going to do really good this year, and I wouldn't be surprised if MVP talk for CJ Stroud. Normal San Fran. They're going to do what they normally do and just run through kind of the Kansas City of the NFC. And Eagles from last year, that big drop-off. I know they beat Green Bay. It was a great win. They had a really bad year last year, but let's see if they can kind of put that away and go back from there. We got some new guys, new teams. Diggs, well, how will he do in Houston? Will he just be an outside noise and an issue as he's been in previous times? I was reading something about Buffalo saying that, people are forgetting about Stephon Diggs, but they forget like what he really meant to Buffalo, the offense. So Barkley in Philly, I know you've already seen this, but he had 3 touchdowns in his opening game with Philly, so that might be a really good pick. Derrick Henry wasn't a big pop in your face, but he did do pretty well. I think he looked good. It wasn't anything crazy. And like I said, Kirk in Atlanta. Out of those teams, I really think it's going to be a running back. Now, I know Saquon already had 3 touchdowns, but for some reason it looked like he was a newer, younger Barkley, and I think he fits really well in there, so I think he'll probably be the top one in there. I'd like to see what Kirk could do. I think Kirk could be a close second if he can get Atlanta an NFC South championship, which I think that division is up for grabs, minus Carolina. We got some new rookies, so that's kind of what I think with the new guys and how they'll do. We got Caleb Williams, a lot of hype behind Caleb Williams. I'm really interested to see what happens with him. I think he's going to do pretty well. I think he could be in the conversation for Offensive Rookie of the Year. I think he's going to do really well. Jaden Daniels, I think Jaden Daniels doesn't have necessarily the greatest situation of all the rookie quarterbacks, but I still think he'll do well. I think his running ability will help him. I just don't know who he's going to throw the ball to for Washington's offense, so that's my only question mark. Romeo Odunze, I think he is going to pop off. I really, really like him. I think he is going to be one of the people we discussed for Offensive Rookie of the Year. I really like him, and I think he's going to do really well. Xavier Worthy showed what he was worth against Baltimore. I think Kansas City, that's going to put Kansas City over the top in certain areas against teams because that dude is fast. He went on a screen pitch untouched. I would love to see what he can do. I'm really looking forward to Xavier Worthy as well. Drake May, right now he's a backup at the moment, which I find smart. I think he's a really good quarterback. I think that's a good starting point to replace quarterbacks in New England. But putting him in there would have been a mistake, so I like that they're sitting him, see if they can pull him back, get him some reps mentally, physically, that type of thing, and hopefully not go too crazy. Malik Neighbors as well. I really, really, really like him. I think he's going to do really well. I think this rookie season is going to, or these rookies that are playing are going to have an awful lot of offensive touchdowns. It's going to be great to watch. I think a lot of these guys are big home run hitters, so I'm really looking into that. Division winners, I'll get into that in the next couple videos or so. I'll predict all the division winners. Like I said, 2 games, 2 weeks really won't determine much. I'll be honest with what I pick. I don't have any inside scoop that Philly won and Kansas City won. That's going to put them in a different type of situation. No division games have been played yet, so we're good there. And I'm going to do future bets and everything else. So here are some bets I'm going to lay. So if you want to pause this video, write these down. I I wouldn't necessarily parlay these all in one big group. As much as I love parlays, I'm not a parlay NFL guy. I'm a parlay college football guy. So we've got Bills at -6.5, Bengals, Giants, Bears money line, New Orleans at -4, Atlanta at -3.5, Miami, Seattle, Cleveland, Lions, Jets money line, Houston at -3, Chargers -3, and Tampa Bay -3. So kind of combine those what you weigh, but that's what I'm thinking bet-wise. Not going to get into the over-unders. It's week 1. They're filling each other out. I do like first touchdowns. I went 2 for 2. I went 1 for 2. I had Derrick Henry first touchdown against Baltimore, and then I had Josh Jacobs for Green Bay Philly. I love first play touchdowns. I love multiple touchdowns. I love that Hard Rock app where you can get into that. So if you don't have a Hard Rock app, get the Hard Rock app. I love it. I use it all the time. Me and my buddies. Like I said, I'll be laying some season-long bets, so tune in. So now we're going to get into the games. I'm just going to run through lickety-split your hair and just go over these games. Just give me 1 second. I'm not prepared. I'm going to go through real quick. Go through each game. Give me 1 second. Prepare. Yeah, tune in, like and subscribe while I'm doing this, please, and thank you. We're on YouTube with the Bubcast, Bubcast Official on Instagram, and Bubcast Official on TikTok. I just posted TikTok, like and subscribe. So now I'm going to go through the games. I'm going to take Falcons over Steelers, Bills over Cardinals, Bears over Titans, Patriots over, Joe Burrow over the Patriots, Texans over the Colts, Dolphins over the Jaguars, Saints over the Panthers, Giants over the Vikings, Chargers over the Raiders, Seattle over Denver, Browns over Cowboys, Bucks over Commanders, and Lions over Rams. So again, you can parlay those. I kind of laid into them real quick. Just kind of got some bets to throw into you for the first week, kind of get my feet wet, and then I laid all predictions for the game. So appreciate y'all tuning in. Like and subscribe to the video. NFL Week 1 is back, and we are on Lamberin videos constantly. I've already uploaded 8 videos in the last 72 hours. So whether it's a short or a YouTube, like and subscribe. Let's start this NFL season.